Hello everyone. So this past Saturday I went to my locals and I finished 4-0 undefeated, and yeah, so that was my first time doing that. I got first place, and yeah, so the tournament has 14 players. It wasn't the biggest tournaments, but and it was best of one. So I might be have a bit of luck. So yeah, so I was playing Tera box, and the version that Thor, Thor did, and the only thing that I changed is instead of two Professor Richards, I switched one with one judge, and the reason for that is because I don't like too much to discard all my cards, and don't have the resources for later in the game. So that is the reason. Yeah. Before you ask, I almost tanked over one player, but because he has a hood in the field, but for turns he drew the next ball and he played the squawk ability, and that is also wrong, man. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the deck, and later I'm gonna talk a little bit about the rounds. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the deck. One more thing, the rounds I play against Gardevoir in the first one. In the second, I play against Goldengo Dragapult. The third round was against Raging Ball, and the fourth one that I was really surprised because I didn't see the deck in such a long time. Dragapult, no, Charizard Pidgeot, and yeah, so that was my rounds, and now the deck profile. So two fan Rotons, and if you have to start with this in your first turn, if not, you pretty much you are gonna lose the game. So two of this. 3 of the 70 HP Hood, and one of the 80, but I have some problems in not in the locals, but when I play the TCG live, that because this has like 2 retreat costs, it's kind of difficult of changing it. So because sometimes you don't have the Latias, so maybe this I'm going to replace it with other Hood of the 70. For Noctols, to grab anything that you need, mostly the Crispins, the Crystals, the Nest Balls to catch any EX that you need for the matchup. So yeah, the Ditto mostly is like a third fan Rotom, and you can transform it in any EX that you like. Two Teal Max, no, Wellspring Max Overpon. Yeah, so the first attack I use one time, and the second one against the Gardevoir it was a nightmare. So yeah, two Overpons, mostly to charge the energy for free, and then you use energy switch to change the energy for one Pokemon that you are going to attack. The Terrapagos, the Pikachu EX that win me the game in the final round against the Charizard because I topal ball the pidgeot that I trapped with the overpon, the wellspring overpon the last turn, and yeah, so I make like 600 damage. So yeah, the Pikachu was the start of the last round. The Fairy, Blood Moon or Saluna, you mostly use this when you you have to press left, and mostly you bosses Ursa Luna, and you KO the sensitivity for the last two prices. The Mew, if I to be honest, I only use it for the restart ability. I never use the genome hacking, so just for drawing cards, and because it has a free retreat, the sensitivity for draw cards, for drawing cards, and the Latios with ability of the free retreat. Now, now the items for Ultra Balls, you play 4 because you have to start with the Fan Rotom. Only is playing 3, but I played that list, and there are some games I didn't start with the Fan Rotom, and I kinda regretted that. So yeah, for Nest Balls, mostly for the Fan Rotom, and get any X that you need for attacking, for the attack. Energy switch, mostly for the overpon to change the energy to the attacker. The Earthen Vessel, this is not maybe too much needed, but sometimes it's really cool to grab 2 energies, mostly for the overpon to charge it for later energy switch. 2 Night Stretchers, the Content Catcher, and the spec is the Crystal. That is obvious. So because with this you can multiple times use the Hydro Pump, the second attack of the Terrapagos also, which sometimes could come in handy, and the Pikachu can attack like two times. So there is the spec. 3 Crispins, which you grab it with the Noctowl if you don't draw it, but mostly with the Noctowl. 2 Bosses Orders, 1 Professor Tauro, mostly I'm gonna say that to retreat back the Noctowl to the hand to the next turn have another Noctowl to use it. The Iono, and this is with a substitute with the second research, 1 Judge, 1 Research, 3 of the Field Spell, mostly to have more Pokemon in the bench, and the energies. So 5 grass energies, 2 psychic, 1 electric energy, 1 metal, and the water one. That is my favorite because I like water Pokemon. So I play this deck because you can use the water Pokemon, and this is my first time playing something that has some water in it. So yeah. And now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the rounds. So the rounds I play against the first one was against Gardevoir. So the the guy against I play he didn't use a Gardevoir in all the game because I hydro pump all his rolls. Yeah, the last two places I take it with the boss and the blood moon, so it was kind of pretty fun for me, but not for the other one because he didn't use a Gardevoir. I repeat, in all the game. Round two. In round two, I play against Goldengo Dragapult. So the game starts with me not taking prices, and he in his second turn he knock out my fan Rotom, and I respond with the Pikachu, and his Goldengo. Then he proceed to making a Dragapult, but so the problem with that is because he only had one energy. He used Crispin to charge the Dragapult, but he only have one fire energy. He used the headbutt, but then I respond with the Clefairy, and when I KO his Dragapult with the Clefairy, he conceded the game because he didn't have all his two remaining Goldengos was in the price, and he didn't have any energy in the deck, so that was kind of easy for me. And the third round, so the third round was against Raging Ball, and this is the game that I almost dunked over the the guy, but so he started with the Hood, and I have the Rotom and everything to make Hydro Pump in the first turn, in the second turn, when he draw the next ball and he put the scope ability, he started to discard his hands, he bring Overpons, Raging Balls, then the game, so I use I have this in the attic, but my hand was too good, so to retrieve the Hydro Pump, to retrieve the Wellspring, I start to attack to his two prices with the Terrapagos with 240. Then he brings his Raging Ball, and I KO with his with my Clefairy, and then he tries to slow me to slow the game, bringing one Fan Rotom, which I KO with my own Fan Rotom, and you have to this I still in the game. I still have this in the game, so in that turn I took one prize, so I have one left, and he the next turn he defeated my Clefairy, and I finished the game with a Blood Moon with bosses. No, with the only with the Blood Moon against his Raging Ball. And the fourth round was against Pidgeot Charizard. So basically what I did, I hydro pumped 2 times for 2 Charmanders and 1 Badoo with the Duskull. Yeah. I have 2 prizes left, and then I can choke a little bit because I have one thing that I noticed when I play, I bench all the Pokemons, and I didn't have too much space, so that's something that I have to know when to bench the Pokemon, so that's a problem with me. So the game was kind of stuck like a little bit. Then I think I boss the Pidgeot and use up until I can charge my Pikachu and finish the game. Mostly because the his last turn, because in his last turn he defeated my Terrapaus and he left me one bench space to play the Pikachu, and I have a I had a weapon, one weapon with one energy and a Crispin and a Hoot with a neutral in my hand, so I energy switch Crispin and attack with the Pikachu. So yeah, that was the 4 rounds. Yeah, so at least I'm winning undefeated, even if it was best of one, but I hope the team more. Uh, so this is the deck profile and the tournament report. Yeah, that is all for me. Thanks for stopping by and see you on the next one. Bye.